Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Let's continue. Right, so right, yeah, got it. Now is the road. Right. Okay, what to do next? This one? Oh, okay, yeah, well, sure. Let's travel to Vault 3. Why not?
What the fuck are you doing here? You got some kind of fucking death wish, asshole?
Carrying Jet, Psycho, and other favors, and I don't deliver to the help.
If you're fucking carrying, just fucking say so. Yeah, deliver to the boss. Business as usual. Motor runners down in the maintenance wing. Straight through the door behind me, down the hall, down the stairs to the right. We have a con coming through to see the boss. Don't shoot at him.
Alright. Alright, I'm carrying quite a bit of weight. Pain, sure. Scrap metal.
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Let's see, how much can he carry?
I need a fix.
Well,
Damn, I need a fix.
yeah. That's the kitchen. Goodies, yeah.
Cons are all buddy-buddy with the NCR.
Right.
Are the cons gonna keep selling us shit?
Vault Clinic. Okay, the terminal is not in use. Okay. Fixer.
Face.
Nuka-Colas. Yeah.
Need to get some more chems.
NCR.
Mm. Yeah, Nuka-Colas. Pool cues. Right. Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Push around with that new sheriff down there.
Scrap metal, yeah. Right. Let's go downstairs. Motor runner is in here. So. If I wanted double XP, I could hack this and then lockpick this, but utility jumpsuit, huh? Fission battery, no. It's terminal. Water leak. From Vincent Van Miller to all residents. Hello everyone. I'm sorry to inform you that the small water leak that we detected a couple of weeks ago appears to be more serious than we first thought. We're going to have to vent the pipes in that section to isolate the leak and stop the pressure from stressing the rest of the system. Unfortunately, this means that we are going to have to start rationing our water. My apologies go out to anyone currently residing in one of the affected areas. We'll be working to resolve the issue as soon as possible. Thanks, Vincent. Dinner? From Vincent Van Miller to Jennifer Lawson. Hi Jenny, it was great getting a chance to talk to you. I'm glad to hear that things are going well for you. I'm curious if you'd like to meet me for dinner one day next week. I know we don't talk that often, but I feel like we really clicked last night. I hope you feel the same way. Looking forward to hearing from you soon. Vin. Reply to dinner. So from Jennifer. Hi there, Vinny. Last night was so much fun. I can't believe it took us this long to sit down and talk. Let's do that again very soon. Next time, maybe we can have breakfast together as well. XOXOXO Jen. So I guess hugs and kisses. Thank you. From Vincent to William Mason. Hey buddy, thanks for the advice. Dinner was great last night, and I'm not sure I would have been able to work up the guts to talk to her if you hadn't convinced me. I owe you big time. I know you've been pretty stressed with the water issue, so if you need a break for some rec time, let me know. Thanks. Yeah. So, guess messages from the between the people who used to live here. I don't think the fiends would write messages that are quite that civilized, so. Or fixing things, yeah. Scrap metal, toolbox, yeah. Desk, cabinet, desk, yeah. Right.
I wasn't expecting a resupply so soon. So you have anything from Red Rock Canyon to sell me?
The NCO sent me to take care of you. Yeah, I got a package here from your friends Jack and Diane.
About goddamn time. Tell the cons they can't keep a steady supply. We'll find someone who can. I wasn't expecting a resupply.
Can you tell me what happened to the residents here?
I guess it isn't a secret. Yeah, the residents of the vault are all dead. We killed them. Funny thing is, they just let us in. We didn't have to force the doors or anything.
Right.
Get the fuck out. I'm a busy man.
What a lovely individual. Well, for now we'll. Of course, there's a bounty on that guy, but let's keep him alive for now since, well, because we are now on a different kind of job here. I mean, because nothing will stop us from coming back here later and then dealing with the. Right, let's go to Red Rock Canyon. Probably should have saved my game, by the way. Right. And I'm sure they're sleeping. They always sleep. Like, seriously.
Hey, seems like you've been making a lot of friends around here.
Well, I finished the Vault 3 run.
And you didn't even get skinned alive. I'm impressed. Here's your payment.
Any new jobs for me?
Not right at the moment, but you could talk to Jack. He's always looking for new recipes.
Right. Have you started making meds yet?
Yeah, you made a pretty good argument. We'll keep it small for now, but if it turns a profit, we might expand. Bye.
Yeah, so there's still stuff that we teach. I teach Jack.
A robot dog. Never seen one of those before.
Yeah, I don't think we actually talked to Jack before.
Whoa, new guy.
Not exactly. Well, what is it to do here?
Do? We don't do anything. We make the magic happen.
Okay, what do you make?
We make the happy stuff. What do you need? Jet, Psycho, a little Med-X to ease the pain?
So you're drug dealers.
Nah, man, more like drug suppliers. Yeah. Other folks sell them. Diane's mostly in charge of that.
So, how'd you get into this business?
Guess I just had a natural talent for it. When I was a kid, these cats called the Followers of the Apocalypse came to our camp. They knew all kinds of kooky, scientistical stuff, so I ate up all the chemistry they could teach. Diane had to head for business, so we teamed up.
Sign testicles. Does that mean that you also have sign testicles? Who's Diane?
Diane's my girl, man. We've been taking care of each other our whole lives, ever since our folks died. Now we keep the cons and caps together.
Tell me about the Great Cons.
They're family, you dig? They've always looked out for us, made sure we had something to eat and a place to crash. Papa may look like a big angry bear, but he's a softy at heart. Regis is cool, scary, but cool. The rest are all pretty groovy, even little Jerry.
Who's Jerry?
The other dudes call him Jerry the Punk. That's kind of harsh, though. I think he's just a sensitive soul that needs some love. He's usually down around the proving ground if you want to say yo.
Right. Well, I'm looking for a few caps. Got any work for me? Well, what do you think about Caesar?
Huh? Look, man, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy? We just make the product and make it get to a good home. Sure, Caesar's a drag, but as long as we've got each other, we don't care who the top dogs roll with.
I'm looking to make a few extra cap. Got any extra work?
Diane handles most of the transactional elements of this little enterprise, but I'm always in the market for new recipes if you've got the spark.
Okay. I guess there's a few things I might be able to teach you.
Right on. What have you got?
Well, I can teach you how to make super stim packs. So you need a regular stim pack, you need a belt, and then you need a, mud fruit? I think it's called mud fruit. Mud fruit, yeah.
Right on. Let's have it. Brutalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
How about you pick me up?
Here you go. This'll give you some zing.
And I might be able to teach you some more.
Right on. What have you got?
Let's see, I have... Okay, 3 more things that I can teach. I need Survival 75 to be able to teach, I think, Hydropod. Okay, I can teach you how to make Slasher.
Right on. Let's have it. Brutalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
How about you pick me up?
Here you go. This'll give you some zing.
Psycho and Jet, I think. I can still teach you some stuff.
Right on. What have you got?
I can teach you how to make party time mentats.
Right on. Let's have it. Brutalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
How about pick me up?
Here you go. This'll give you some zing.
And I can still teach you.
Right on. What have you got?
I can teach you how to make a rocket.
Right on. Let's have it. Brutalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
Pick me up.
Here you go. This'll give you some zing. Take it easy, dude.
Atomic cocktails. Oh. Yeah, slasher is that. What was rocket? Oh, I think rocket was like a more powerful version of jet. I think about it. Yeah, you need box of detergent, jet, and Nuka-Cola. Okay, you can make. You need science of 50 to make those. Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh, did I leave Rex somewhere? Okay, there's Rex. Well, let's go and say hi to Jerry the Punk. Yeah, he's here.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about the Great Khans?
I can tell you they're a bunch of big dumb jerks with no appreciation for art. I mean, can you believe their initiation?
What's this initiation?
Everybody has to do it. Well, everybody who wants to be a Khan anyways. Toss you into the ring there and beat on you for a solid minute. If you survive, you're in.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Sure, maybe not if you're some hulking reprobate like Regis or big to the gills like Jack. I've tried 5 times and still haven't made it.
Sounds like you're not happy being a Great Khan. Maybe you'll be happier someplace else.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I can find my true calling, someplace they'll appreciate my poetry. Someplace like the old Mormon fort, maybe. Do you think the followers of the apocalypse would take me? Remember all those books they brought us when they visited our tribe?
Probably. You seem like their type.
You think so? I mean, I'd go myself, but what if they said no? The Khans wouldn't take me back, and then I'd have nobody.
I suppose I could ask.
You'd do that? Thanks. I mean, I'd go myself, but what if they said no? The Khans wouldn't take me back, and then I'd have nobody.
Right.
Bye.
Bye. Right. Well. Guess we would talk to Julie Farkas. Oh, and someone probably wants to give us stuff. Yep, there he is. Hi, what do you want to give me?
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Grilled mantis, okay. A little snack. Let's see.
Smoke rising from the east spells trouble. I hope the Legion isn't on the move.
You said you could spare some supplies.
Sure. Would you like a stim pack, fixer, or rataway?
I think I have enough of these. A fixer.
You'll need to wait another 24 hours for us to get more made. We need everything else we currently have.
Yeah, I met this kid who was unsatisfied with life in the Great Khans. Will you take him on as a follower?
We're always looking for new members. Does he have any particular talent?
Well, he's obviously a bright, sensitive soul, and he loves literature.
Excellent. Ezekiel's been after me to find him a new assistant for ages. Tell the boy we'll take him.
All right. I have some medical supplies to drop off.
Great. What do you have?
Fixer.
How much do you have to donate?
Okay, 3.
Thanks. Anything else?
Fixer.
How much do you have to donate?
Okay, I guess 3.
Thanks. Anything else?
Yeah, fixer.
How much do you have to donate? Thanks. Anything else?
I don't know how much I have.
How much do you have to donate?
Okay.
Thanks. Anything else?
Fixer.
With your help, we now have a small overstock of Fixer. However, it never hurts to have extra. How much do you have to donate?
Okay, 3.
Thanks. Anything else?
Fixer.
How much do you have to donate?
I still have 3. Okay.
Thanks. Anything else? How much do you have to donate? Thanks. Anything else?
How much do I have, Fixer?
How much do you have to donate?
Okay, 2 more.
Thanks. Anything else?
Well, that's it for now.
Good to hear. Oh, by the way, I got a shipment of magazines from home I'd be willing to sell if you're interested.
Sure, let's take a look at those magazines.
Take a look.
Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll buy all the skill magazine they have. Sure.
Here is what we have available.
All right, yeah. Oh, now that we're audilized.
Great to see you again. The Old Mormon Fort serves as the regional hub for the followers of the Apocalypse. I am the administrator for this region.
Who are the followers of the Apocalypse?
We arose from the boneyards of Edidam years ago. Since then, we have made it our mission to rebuild the wasteland and re-educate its inhabitants. We hope to forge a brave new world free of war and poverty by sharing knowledge and resources. Our primary goal is the free exchange of ideas.
What do you do here?
The followers of the Apocalypse aren't just interested in research. We care for our fellow man and do everything we can to help humanity. Here in Freeside, we provide food and medical services for those in need. We also have organized reconstruction efforts. With the help of Bill Ronte, we were able to install a water pump just west of here, but the Kings quickly took control of the pump. We're pretty short-handed at... Welcome back, friend. With the...
Just trying to see if there's...
With... It looks like you took care of our short-term supply issues. In thanks, you can have a discount on medical services with me. Also, I would like to extend an invitation to join the followers of the Apocalypse. Your work here in the Old Mormon Fort has been invaluable, and I can't think of a more worthy recruit. Will you join us?
Sure. Well, what does it mean to join the followers of the Apocalypse?
Our aim is to gradually shape a better, brighter future for the wasteland. We seek to heal the planet through efforts not unlike the medicine and education we offer here in the Old Mormon Fort. All we ask is members and those seeking aid do their best to help those in need when the opportunity arises.
Okay, I'll join.
Excellent. The followers' mission will be better served with someone like yourself traveling around the Mojave. As a representative of the followers, I present you with your very own lab coat. Wear it well, and may it aid our cause. Also, before I forget, here's a key to a safe house you can use to rest if you happen to be in the area. I'll just mark it on your map.
Thanks.
Hey.
Right, let's have a look at that. Lab code, let's see. Oh, accidentally took something. Followers lab code. Medicine plus 10, science plus 10. Nice. And we got the key to the safe house, which is cool. Cool. Now. Oh. Yeah, it's let's go and tell the good news to Jerry the punk that he's now. Oh, okay. Right, of course there's a bunch of nice stuff in the safe house. Yeah, we already have the key. We have the safe house for NCR, safe house from the Followers of the Apocalypse, and even safe house from the Brotherhood of
If anything
Steel.
rhymes with Cazador. Later. What?
Well, the Followers have agreed to take you as a member. Head on to the Old Mormon Fort.
They did? Oh, that's great. Thank you. I'm out of this crummy camp.
Right. Crimea River. Let's see. Yeah, let's go visit the Great Khan's armory, actually.
What?
Mr. House isn't a man.
They tell me I'm supposed to sell you weapons. Interested?
Sure, show me what you have.
Take a look.
Let's see. Alright, we also have some stuff we might sell to them. So, okay. White bolt. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, 308. Yeah, we could trade in also. It's
Watch yourself.
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
maybe we'll keep the hunting rifles. I can fix my own weapons with those. And the warming rifles, yeah. Oh, can I make something? Weapon repair? Yeah. Yeah, I had enough stuff to make 2 weapon repair kits.
They tell me I'm supposed to sell you.
Yes, I am.
Take a look.
Right. Okay, so this ammo, that's gonna be good. You know, this 45 rounds, yeah. Oh, this would be good too, this. But let's see. Yeah, I'm now still paying them, so. Okay, now we're actually getting some money from them now.
Thanks. Bye.
All right. Right. Well, I know I'm kind of all over the place right now, but
Seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it for miles.
let's go talk to Ranger Andy.
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
You're with the NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
Would you feel better if I checked on your NCR friends for you?
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
So, what do you do here, Andy?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
Tell me about the Rangers.
They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight.
Right. So, did you do something to your leg?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
What happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
What did you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet, and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel. just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Well, your body is injured, not your mind. You're kidding yourself if you think you're useless.
People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
Right.
Hey, welcome.
Oh, don't tell me the game crashed. We're fine.
Hey, boss. Can I ask you something?
Sure, what's on your mind?
What do you think of guys like Ranger Andy?
Uh, well, I suppose he's the hero of the NCR.
That wasn't what I meant, really. I mean, guys who have a world of experience doing what they do, but have to give it up because they're getting old or slow or too injured.
Even after a crippling injury, a guy like Andy is tougher and more dangerous than most men alive.
Maybe, yeah. I guess you got a point there.
We're not just talking about Ranger Andy, are we?
Not really, boss. No. After the fire, I knew my sister and I couldn't stay at Hidalgo Ranch anymore. The refugees still wanted me dead. They even put a bounty on. I remember how scared Rafaela was. I told her if she came with me, we'd see the vaqueros. She used to love the rodeo, especially the trick wagon. We figured maybe we could find help in Mexico City. We were young. We didn't know what had happened, really. We didn't understand about the bomb.
Isn't Mexico City basically annihilated in the Great War?
I don't think it was as hard hit as D.C. or Bakersfield, but it was bad enough. By the time we got there, the city was a radioactive ruin. Still, the city was full of looters, already forming into the beginnings of raider tribes. Crime was bad before the war, but now it was a nightmare. We were living like scavengers, scraping by on what little food we could find, always looking for medicine for my burns. And then, of course, the radiation started to kick in, turning me into this handsome devil you see before you.
Sounds pretty bad.
You're a poet of understatement, boss. But there were moments it was almost worth it. I still remember finding that novelty costume shop. I was just looking around for something I could slice up to wrap my burns when I saw the vaquero outfit hanging on the rack like it hadn't been touched. I took it, not like anybody else needed it, you know, and wore it back to our camp. Rafaela laughed for the first time since the bombs had fallen.
Wasn't it dangerous to be dressed so noticeably?
It was. I started to build up a legend. Sometimes it headed off trouble. Most of the times it just started more. Young punks looking to prove themselves would come looking for me. But my eyes were sharp and my guns were quick. For a while it seemed like we might even survive there. Until Rafaela.
Go on. What happened to Raphael?
She went out to find some food one day. I was sick, so I stayed at our camp. I guess it must have been the beginning of radiation poisoning. Anyway, it was supposed to be safe, but some raiders happened to pass through where she was scavenging. I won't speak of what they did to her. When I found her body, the only way to recognize her was this funny little scar on her knee from when she was a little girl.
That's terrible, Raul.
Terrible doesn't begin to cover it, boss. I led my whole family down. First the ranch, now Rafaela. I was the last Tejado. I guess maybe I went a little crazy then. I took my guns and went back to that market. I didn't have many bullets, but I had enough. After the raiders were dead, I salvaged what I could from the store. I was tired. I just wanted to be alone forever.
So what did you do?
I left Mexico City behind. I made my way out to the Gulf Coast. Eventually, I found an old Petro Chico refinery nobody had claimed. I stayed there for a little while, and I thought a lot about my life. I thought about the guns I'd lived by and what they'd gotten me. I decided my guns hadn't gotten me anything, and it was time to give it up. I took off the old vaquero outfit and put on a Petro Chico jumpsuit. The name tag said Miguel, so I started using the name myself. Eventually, I made it to Arizona. That's another story, boss.
Hey.
Okay, guess it's okay. It's not glitched. Well, oh, yeah, that's so. Yeah, I don't think that. Okay.
Okay, boss.
Yeah, wait here. Audio log 1, 2. Disarm that. Let's see a trooper and see a ranger. Ranger hat. There's a floor safe. Yeah. Ammo. Medical supplies. Well, let's listen to the recordings. So first, the first one.
Drove the raiders off. No casualties. In the meantime, patrol's back. They're late. I hope they got a good excuse. What took...
And the second one.
This is a message to the NCR from the Legion. We are coming for you. Run, and we will catch you. Hide, and we will find you. No matter what you do, you are all going to die. We took one of the women alive.
Right behind you.
Well, let's see. Can we now talk to Ranger Andy? Okay, guess we can't. Oh. Don't think I have any explosives with me. Oh, I had that one. Well,
You can't just take
Okay, they will know if I do that. Okay, everyone will magically know what happened. So okay, we'll leave the Andy alone. Right. So everyone and their dog will know what I have done if I do that. Alright. Strip North Gate.
Where to, partner?
The suite, yeah. I'm well rested. Well, well, yeah, I'll use a doctor's bag.
Centuries of action. So much good.
But Kaiser's command, you will die.
Slavery! The future of mankind! What have you
Time to die, Mr. House.
May there be more for you? A Tartarus! Bleak!
Right, so the house has gone bust. That's sweet here.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, let's oh, think he has.
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
Yeah, let's go to the fort.
By order of
Alright, I forgot. Well, let's save the game.
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
So, what do you do here?
Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here garrisoned, I'm free to do other things. So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics, patrols, supply lines, reinforcements, that sort of thing. Lately, it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked to raiders. It's a big base with a lot of unhappy soldiers. They get stir-crazy. Hard to separate the malcontents from the actual culprit.
I know who you are. I'm working for the Legion too.
Christ, keep it down. You want to blow the whole thing? We've worked years for this. But maybe it's good for you here. Shu knows about the leaks, and I'm supposed to find the spy for him. At first, I couldn't believe my luck. But since I haven't produced results, for obvious reasons, I feel him looking at me differently now. Maybe he's just thinking about putting someone else in charge. Maybe he's starting to suspect. Either way, it's bad for me. Especially once this next part goes down.
How many years have you been on this assignment?
Took me 3.5 years just to make captain. Usually takes 4, but I made sure there was an early vacancy. Caesar sees threats before they're even aware of them. He sent me long before we moved to occupy the eastern riverbank. And now all my work, all the waiting, is about to pay off.
So what's the next part?
If you haven't noticed, the NCR bolsters its presence on the strip from here. Sends troopers on the monorail in shifts. The monorail lets them occupy 2 positions for the price of 1. It's a supply line that's immune to raiders and other hindrances on the ground. If someone were to cut that line, both positions would be much weaker, fragile. They know this, and they watch it like hawks. But I've been here a long time, and I've learned everything there is to know about it, and I'm going to blow up that train.
And you have something in mind for me?
I told you. I think they're starting to suspect me. You're going to help me cast away those suspicions. You're going to put the bomb on that train. I'll be sure to be in the presence of several reliable eyewitnesses when it happens. Then, we're going to pin this on a scapegoat. I plan on disappearing after this operation. It'd be a matter of time before they trace it to me. Figured out I was a frumentarius. But with your help, maybe I can stay on after all. Make plans for something grander.
The scapegoat isn't me, is it?
No. I wouldn't do that. Not unless I didn't have better options anyway. And I do.
Tell me what I need to do.
I have the explosive stash in a trash can, next to the ticketing counter, along with some incriminating documents. You'll pick them up and make your way upstairs to the monorail terminal. They change the guard there at 0900 and 1800 hours. There'll be a small window where there's no one guarding the train.
What do I do when I'm at the train?
Put the bomb in one of the vents inside the train on the back wall, towards the joint that connects the cars. Arm it, and get out of there. I've also left some bomb ingredients in with the explosives. You're to take those to the footlocker of Private Crenshaw. Crenshaw's a problem child. Lots of run-ins with his superiors. It'll be easy for them to believe he's working for the Legion.
Is that everything?
Report him to Colonel Shu. Do all that and we should be free and clear. Oh, and Crenshaw should be dead before you report him. Don't leave any chance for him to deny the bombings. Let's say he pulled a gun on you. I've got him on guard duty patrolling the tarmac just inside the south gate, and I reassigned the other guard, so he should be alone.
So where do I find his footlocker?
His footlocker's in the barracks in the main concourse.
Understood. I'll go and pick up the explosives.
Good. Try to plant the explosives quietly if you can. You'll make both our lives easier. But first things first. Go offer your services to Colonel Shu. Tell him you'll work independently to find the leak. He's running out of options. He'll accept as long as you don't give him a reason not to. If he doesn't, then don't be surprised if you're the new scapegoat. So don't fuck this up.
Right.
Later.
Right, but there would be or should we go to Vault 3 first then?
Lest my creaky knees give us away.
Oh. Might want to do that actually first. Maybe I should load the game. I had the same game. You know what, let's do that Vault 3 first, and then we'll... Right.
You like the sight of your own blood?
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
Yeah. Silence 22 SMG. There you are. Yeah.
Ritrons?
I expect to be awed by your dizzy mercantile sense, boss.
Have you seen that tower?
Oh. Didn't mean to take all of his shit. Readers say this then. Even the flamer can go. They're big and clunky, so that's why. Right. Just trying to go through this quickly. Uh, um, right. 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 Trying to go through this quickly and efficiently. Oh, well. Oh, there's also some of that stuff here. There's also terminals, but
Howdy.
Take down this password. It'll get you into the Overseer's area upstairs, I think. Thanks for the help. We'll find our own way out.
well. Just make sure there's no fiends in here. Open this one. There's a, yeah, at least. Yeah, there's a Chinese Spec Ops training manual there, so that's cool.
How the hell did you get in here?
I was sent by Colonel Shu.
Shu sent you? This was my mission.
Colonel was concerned you missed your check-in.
You can go back to old Shu and tell him that the mission will be completed. I just need a couple more days.
What's the holdup, if you don't mind me asking?
What's it look like? I caught one in the leg. I killed a dozen of those degenerates sneaking my way in, but one got a drop on me. I holed up here after I killed that one. They're too stupid to unlock the door, so I knew they'd figure whoever attacked had just taken off. I just need a day or two. Then I'll take out Motor Runner myself. I even got his key to the maintenance wing. Situation's under control.
I'm afraid your leg looks and smells like it's on the verge of infection.
God damn it. I know. Was just hoping that, are you trained as a doctor? Can you fix my leg?
If you head to McCarran now, I think you'll make it in time, even on a limp.
God damn it. Fine, I'll head back. Are you saying you'll handle Motor Runner yourself?
Yeah, I'll check in with you and Colonel Shu when it's done.
Here, take this. It's the key to the maintenance wing. Should make getting a Motor Runner that much easier. Good luck.
Alright, well.
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
Hmm. Right. So.
Only sort of.
Right. He's got a chainsaw, but well, Rex, you can carry this one and chainsaw, right? Okay. All three cleared, pretty much, I think. Yeah, let's go back to Camp McCarran. Right, let's go and report back to Colonel Shu that we have rescued Anders and killed Boulder Runner.
Anders showed up here not too long ago.
Well, you did the right thing. You didn't have a choice. The Fiends were a growing threat.
That's probably true, but I wonder if I should have taken a different strategy entirely. Although my options were certainly limited, with most of our forces tied up garrisoning this place. Regardless, what you did for Anders isn't something he or any of us around here take lightly. We're all glad to have him back. Thank you.
Oh, you know what? I think I would have taken to go back to Vault 3. I think I need to take a Motor Runner's like helmet as a souvenir. I think as a evidence, yeah. Eesh. There's a tiny little detail I forgot that if you assassinate Motor Runner, you need his helmet because he has that unique arc light helmet, doesn't he? Yeah, Motor Runner's helmet. Oh. Hmm. Yeah. Oh god damn it. Kind of frustrating when you have to do this kind of like back and forth. And even Camp McCarran is a large base, so you have to run a long distance from the gate to Colonel Shu's office. Oh, even with all these perks that I have, that makes my character faster. Makes me wish I had Boots of Blinding Speed from Morrowind. Or the Scrolls of Icarian Flight.
Yes, what is it?
Right, so Motor Runner's dead. Here's his helmet.
Unbelievable.
Yep. Okay, now I'm gonna skip most of the dialogue with this guy as well.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, you are. What do you do here? I know who you are. How many years I've got next? And you have something in mind for me. I hope I'm not the scapegoat. What do I do? Is that everything? So where's his footlocker? Understood. And let's go now talk to Shu again and offer our services to trying to find the leak. Well, quote, find, unquote, the leak.
Yes, what is it?
So, any other problems?
Yeah. On top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out.
I could look into the who's leaking NCR intelligence.
Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements, and it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in.
Right. Okay, so Braxo cleaner, conductor, fission battery, sabotage plans, and wonder glue. Okay, glue, battery, conductor, Braxo cleaner. This one we need, and glue. Oh yeah, and plants.
Please give us away.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Okay, 9 p.m. So I need to first try to find Crenshaw's locker. Okay. Okay, what do we have to put there? I think, yeah, there was Apraxo cleaner. That's one thing. Conductor was one thing. Fission battery. The sabotage plants, they need to be there. What else? I think at least one stick of glue. I think, yeah. Let's see, one fission battery, conductor, wonder glue, box of Apraxo cleaner, and plants. Okay, yeah, so. So then we need to find Crenshaw. So he should be in the yard. What do you know? All right. Well. Okay. Now we need to go to. Okay, so in order to plant the bomb, it's 9 o'clock in the evening. There was, I think, not one of the guard shifts. So. Okay, so we have planted the evidence, we have eliminated Crenshaw, and oh good, it's 10 to, so okay, it's now 9 p.m. so I think there should be the changing of the shift, right? No.
Go right ahead, Trooper.
Okay, I guess we have enough reputation. Okay. I thought there was supposed to be like a changing of the guards at 9 p.m. Oh no. So, now report back to Shu and...
Yes, what is it?
Oh, something terrible happened. The monorail just blew up. But I think I know who did this.
What? Who?
Well, it was Private Crenshaw, but he's dead now. You know, self-defense.
Crenshaw. I've met Crenshaw at his disciplinary hearing. Still, this is hard to imagine. He was just a prankster.
Well, he had explosives and plans for the Operation Bear and Caesar's emblem.
I was afraid of this. Caesar's reach is longer than anybody guessed. If only we'd caught this sooner, before he got to the monorail.
Yeah,
Still,
shame.
this investigation has been valuable to us, and you deserve to be compensated for it. The NCR appreciates the work you've done. Will there be anything else?
Well, you seem calm given that things are as bad as they are.
Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands.
That's a wise policy. So how are things going?
Could be better, I'll say that much. We set up here with our sights set on annexing New Vegas. It's a lot of resources that could do a lot of good for us. But that hasn't happened. If anything, they annexed us. They rake in the profits from our soldiers, and we're stuck protecting them from the Legion. Not exactly the plan.
Where does that leave you?
Now we're trying to secure the strip and the dam at the same time, and it's costing us. And in the meantime, General Oliver won't approve any offensive maneuvers because he doesn't want to risk losing our positions. So we're in a holding pattern here. And Caesar's on the other side of the river, planning.
Right. Okay, I guess we can talk to Curtis next. Presumably. Let him know that everything worked according to plan.
Well?
Yeah, Shu bought it. You should be in the clear.
Perfect. This has turned out better than I'd ever imagined. This will pay dividends for the Legion for a long time to come. I was with Shu when the bomb went off. He'll never think to investigate me for it. I'll make sure Caesar himself hears about your success today. And take this, courtesy of the NCR. I'm sure they won't miss it. Later.
Right. Well, let's go to the gun runners. We probably have a bunch of stuff we could sell them, so.
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Keep the hunting rifles. I'll keep the silent that, yeah. Warren rifles. And Rex. Maybe keep the chainsaw. That's kind of a... You know, it's kind of a unique item, so... Well, not unique, but...
Sir or madam?
It's special enough, basically. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Sell the magnums, yeah. Baseball bats, caravan shotgun. Oh, I already accidentally sold everything. Power vest, yeah, sell it. Repair sort of shotguns, yeah. Oh, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I have this one. I don't have the suppressor font in anti-material rifle, so I don't want to buy everything. Just some of the things. Yeah. Yeah. Why not? Yeah.
Come back and see us again soon.
Yeah, I think I had the custom bolt and the CF part, so there's an increased rate of fire and it's lighter in weight, but it doesn't yet have the suppressor in it. But
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
oh, you know what? We'll uh, right, we'll go to Good Springs, yeah, just to stash some of our stuff over here. Why not? Oh, should I actually do a Legion playthrough with this character? I mean, if my idea is to kind of do stuff that most players probably don't do, then yeah.
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Right, just to see. Alright, I forgot I had that one skill book I can read. This one. Oh, it's actually more than one. Two skill books at least. Guana bits. Oh yeah, the big pile of Nuka-Colas. Well, I'll keep the sunsets, why not? Try to empty some of this crafting stuff. Uh, yeah. Right, there's a... Oh, over there. The fort, yeah, okay.
Awe. By order of
Keep all the holdout stuff here.
Some of the slaves
Okay, boss.
have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
He's telling that to Rex about the rumors of the burned man. Well,
Was there more for us to discuss?
Martinez said she sold the information to Captain Curtis in the NCR.
I know the captain well. The destruction of the NCR monorail was his doing. Of course, if the NCR were to hear of that, it would be obvious who told them.
What can you tell me about the legate?
To call the news ferocious would be an understatement. In battle, he seizes the enemy in his jaws and will not let go. He thinks nothing of suffering losses, so long as the enemy suffers more. Though unsubtle, he is not dim. He detects traps and sets his own. Be glad you will not have to face his judgment. If you are true to Caesar.
How about the burned man?
Ah, yes. We are forbidden from speaking his true name. He was a shaman of some kind before he met Caesar, a holy man from out of the Utah. The burned man proved dangerous, unpredictable, and impossible to kill. He helped Caesar form the Legion, but almost led it to destruction.
Right.
Wale.
This might actually anger the Legion if I now tell him. I mean, at the NCR, so. Well, I'll see what happens.
I've read Mr. House's obituary. Had a high opinion of himself, didn't he? With Mr. House out of the way, I can focus on smoothing out a few lingering complications elsewhere in the Mojave. First up are the boomers of Nellis Air Force Base, a tribe so reclusive it lobs artillery shells at anyone who comes near their settlement. I want you to offer them an alliance with my Legion. My terms are simple. Target their guns against the NCR side of the dam when I assault it, and they can keep their freedom. If you find they aren't amenable to this offer, destroy them.
Yeah, I can handle the boomers for you.
Good. Your first challenge will be to reach their settlement without getting blown up. After that, it should be easy. I understand that you freed Silas before he could talk. I approve. Silas dishonored himself when he let himself be captured, and he'll pay the price for that. But the NCR didn't learn anything valuable. Have you brought news of the boomers?
I'm still working on it.
I expect results sooner rather than later.
Right.
Was there more for us to discuss?
You've proven yourself to be a true friend of the Legion. We have a safe house available to our agents in the Mojave. Here's the key. It's an excellent place to rest and store extra equipment. In addition, one of our veterans, Atticus, visits the house every few days. While he's there, you can acquire items useful for stealthy operations against our enemies from him.
Nice.
Wale.
Some of the slaves have been
Let's see.
spreading stories about the burned.
Right behind you, boss.
Okay, I guess at this point I didn't yet anger the other factions, so. Right. Well, I think this is a suitable place to stop for now. When we come back, more Fallout New Vegas. Thank you for watching. See you next time.